Hey everyone, it's Scott with YouGetRipped.com. I'm here in the car. I wanted to answer a quick YouTube subscriber question that I received just the other day. Summer's approaching, as you probably already know, and everyone is wanting to know, hey, how do I get ripped? How do I do this, right? And I'm getting frustrated because, I'm scaling back my calories, I'm working out, but, the results are not happening. Well, there's a bunch of different reasons this could be happening, but the one question that he had was, Scott, I went to your website, I looked at the BMR calculator. If you haven't been there already, you can go there. You can basically check out what your resting rate is as far as your calorie intake, what you need to maintain your weight. That's so very important when you're trying to lose weight, because if you don't know that, you don't know how many calories your body needs to maintain and then how many you're going to have to cut back or add if you want to gain muscle or anything. But usually if your calories are, let's say, 2,000 calories a day, you're going to want to scale that back to maybe 1,600, and then that way there you're going to lose some weight. But his question was, I looked at your calculator, I figured that out, I scaled back my calories, but I'm just not losing weight. How come? He's a young kid too. I think he's in high school, or he's just graduated high school. I think he's 6 foot tall, maybe 175 pounds, which isn't overweight by my standards, but who knows? Maybe you're just trying to get those abs to come through. You're at a weight right now that's really actually difficult unless you stay on track. You really have not a lot of room to vary and have a lot of cheat days. All right, you want to keep your calories under your maintenance amount. And if you don't do that on a consistent basis, you're going to kind of do like a yo-yo. You're going to go up and down, up and down. Take it from someone that knows. I'm personally almost that exactly. I'm almost 6 foot tall, and I'm about 170, 175 pounds. But if I want to get down to 168 pounds or 165 pounds because I want my abs to come through, well, then I'm going to have to scale back my calories. If my maintenance is 2,000, I'm going to have to go down to 1,500. It's not an easy thing to do all the time. The other problem he was having was, Scott, I'm in school, and, I get my lunch break, and, I only have a certain amount of time to eat my stuff. Well, you got to plan your day a little bit, and you really need to be tracking your calories. Now, I use MyFitnessPal, which is an iPhone app. You can also use Spark People, and both of them are online. You can just go to the website and use them. But if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to track your calories, just figure out your daily calories for the day. Do a little bit of work up front. Figure out what all the calories are, what your fats are, what your proteins are, what your carbs are, and then just break it down and structure it, and then plan your day and only eat that through the day. But this way here, you're not going to be surprised. You're not going to be like, oh, I'm so hungry, I want to swing over to McDonald's. So that's really the key here. The key is consistency. All right, you can't do this for 3 days and say, why aren't I losing any weight? You have to do it consistently on a daily basis, and you got to give yourself at least 2 to 3 weeks before you're going to start seeing any results. Now, if you're overweight, by 50 pounds, yeah, you might be able to drop 5 to 8 pounds, 10 pounds a week, for the first week or two. It all depends on the individual. So figure out what your resting metabolism or your calorie intake is, as far as like when you're just sleeping, how many calories you're burning. That's your BMR. You can go to our website at YouGetRipped.com and find that out. But that's really what you want to do here, is you really need to figure that out. And once you do that, you'll know if you're on track to lose those pounds. All right, so that's it. That's a little question I just wanted to answer for you. This is Scott with YouGetRipped.com. Get out there, get fit, get healthy, and enjoy life. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Now you get ripped.